Okay, we're at Neal's on Exposition. We're going to go down the front, clean out. You're going to see the condition of the pipes. Kitchen sink backed up last night. Kind of corroded. Okay, I can't get through, so I'm going to jet that, and then we'll come back and look at that. Over by the laundry room. See if I see my green jetter hose from. There it is. That's a jetter hose coming through that clean out, the first one we went through or tried to go through. That's good. I'll go the rest of the way to the clean out. They clean out by the barbecue. We'll run the line through this. Right there, it's right where it leaves the building, like within a foot. Those are the roots that are growing around the connection from cast iron to clay. Okay, this is right where it leaves. This is right where it leaves the apartment building. So when I hit it with the vapor rooter, I'll go backwards and hit that. So now we're gonna go to as far as that clean out. The clean out by the barbecue, the back fence. Well, that's a lot of roots. Okay. I'm gonna check where those are at. This is in front of the clean out. So like about 2 feet in front of the clean out, and that's a one-way clean out. It only goes towards the alley. Okay, I'm pulling out now. What I'm going to do is go get my jetter, and we're going to clean this line out, and then we're going to go to the kitchen sink. But we're going to get the roots out of this line first and show you the after shot of that before we go on. Don't let the footage counter confuse you. That's only for my reference. It's just a guesstimate. But what I did is I had to rehook up to my battery was going in my monitor, so I had to hook up to a power source. So I lost the footage. But we'll get a correct footage after the after shot, the final shot of this line. Okay, the counter is a more accurate representation. Okay, we jetted it. This is through the clean out by the laundry. Looks like a normal old cast iron line, but it's in good shape other than it doesn't look great. Still got a lot of the roundness left. Okay, there's where some roots are growing in. That's right in the front of the building by the hose bib. And I think that's where the other water roots were, right there. I'm going to go up a little ways and make sure and get past that. wouldn't worry about that. Got a little bit of a bump. Okay, I'm gonna go rest of the way from that other clean out. Okay, this is the one by the barbecue, by the fence. This is where all the roots were. So this line is clear. That black hose is my jetter hose. I use that to line up the camera and the jetter hose at the same time, so I can hit a specific area. Okay, now I'm attempting to go through the kitchen sink line for the back apartments. I can't get through, so what I'm going to do after I pull out is I'm going to jet these kitchen sink lines extensively in order to get the camera passed all the way through the line to get all this old junk out, which then we're going to get to the bottom of this and find the problems that we've discussed. Okay, now we're back at the front units. Okay, we're going down the front. It's a little scratchy, but still intact. Okay, that's not good. See the hole on the bottom? And we got a huge hole at the top left. I'm also seeing more holes. I couldn't see out in the sun. I'm on a better video, and this is pretty much deteriorated all the way as far as I can go. So you have no option other than a reroute. I also ran a lot of water and tried to work the camera head, hoping to push it all the way in, but I know I'm falling short about a foot and can almost see the very end. I just can't get it all the way. Okay, I just located this in number A. See, that's a hole too. And this is in her living room next to the wall that goes against the stairs. So I can patch holes, but you got more than one or two holes, you have to think about a new line. You got one there with feet. Right there, and then right there. And right there. See the water? Right there. So 27, so you got about 3 feet of bad line. Well, yeah.
looks like that might be on its way out the door too. Right here's a bad area. This is probably where it gets backed up. Yep, there's another hole. So you got 10 feet from one break to another is 10 feet. You see that hole right there at the bottom? So trying to get all the way to the end to know for sure and clean this up good enough to see has revealed that you need a new line. I'm sorry, bro.
Okay, this is the clean out by the laundry. I'm going to go down this line and I'm going to show you the break, the hole where the kitchen sink ties in from the back units. As it drops straight down, that's where the hole's going to be. It's a little hard to see, but it's there. I could never get all the way through the back unit, and that's why we don't have an after shot. I tried, but it wouldn't go through, but it did come back muddy. So I could never get any confirmation, but I got a confirmation going down this line, and you're going to see here in a second. And there it is. Okay, that is, see, about 2 feet in. That orange pipe, back to look at, there's the orange pipe. The clay, and you pull back about 2 feet and that's the hole, and that's approximately where the kitchen sink drops down. And when I reroute the kitchen sink lines and I have it open, I can come back the opposite way and patch that and guarantee that spot for 50 years. Okay, here's some extra bonus footage of your sewer from the clean out to the alley. I'm going to go directly to the city and work my way back with you.
Well, there's the city. Okay.
I'm determining right now the kind of patch and how to go about it.
Yeah, I could put a patch on that. Pretty good separation.
Okay, there you go. That's a pretty extensive sewer inspection. Sorry about the bad news. Go ahead and call me with any questions or concerns. We'll get this figured out. Thanks a lot. That's a piece of tape around my jetter hose. I use that for marking purposes. Okay, the end. Thanks again. Bye-bye.